Considering the global expansion and technology development, it's impossible to imagine that there is even a sliver of this planet that remains undiscovered or unexplored. So there's a certain comfort in knowing that, even today, there are mysteries that remain unexplored. From man-made, guarded structures to natural enigmas protected by environmental science, a slew of spots across the globe are entirely forbidden to outside travelers. 1. Snake Island, Brazil. About 93 miles off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Snake Island is situated. Researchers estimate there are between 1 and 5 snakes here per 10 square feet. The snakes, specifically golden lanceheads, are known for their poison, which literally disintegrates flesh around their bites. 2. Les Caux Caves, France. The Les Caux Caves in southwestern France are home to a series of stunning Paleolithic paintings, estimated to be up to 20,000 years old. The caves have been banned to the public since the 1960s, as they have been invaded by fungi and black mold, both detrimental to human health. 3. Area 51, United States. A conspiracy theorist's playground, Area 51 has stumped the public for decades. The hidden military base in the Nevada desert has kept its purpose a secret for quite some time, though many like to believe it's kept for alien testing. 4. North Sentinel Island, India. A small island in the Andaman chain in the Bay of Bengal. The Sentinelese people who live on the island refuse communication with any outsiders, and are willing to get violent to protect their isolation. 5. Bohemian Grove, United States. Each July, the Grove hosts a 2-week bacchanalian blowout for VIPs around the world. Past and present members include US presidents, government members, business leaders, artists and musicians. The event comes with a saying, "Weaving spiders come not here," which means there is to be no business wheeling and dealing while on the grounds. 6. Ai's Grand Shrine, Japan. The shrine is rebuilt every 20 years in order to symbolize the Shinto tradition of death and renewal of nature. Unless you're a member of the Japanese imperial family, there's no chance you'll be entering the hallowed halls of this ancient, significant representation of Japanese culture. 7. Heard Island, Australia. There's the ends of the earth, and then there's Heard Island. The island is known for its 2 active volcanoes, but for the most part it's thoroughly blanketed in ice. Humans are not permitted to visit. 8. Poveglia, Italy. A small island between Venice and Lido in northern Italy. For centuries the small island has been prime real estate for, well, dumping of the dead. Today the island is abandoned, save for the ghosts of the tortured souls that once lived there. Tourists and locals are banned from visiting. 9. Vatican's Secret Archives, Vatican City. Centuries of secrets remain a mystery within the vaults of the Vatican, from state papers to accounting to letters. Speculation on what lies beneath include evidence of demons, extraterrestrials and even the Church's alleged contribution to the fascism of the mid-20th century. 10. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. The terracotta warriors at Xin is one of the most important discoveries of all time. Thousands of unique, one-of-a-kind lifelike statues depicting ancient Chinese warriors filled underground caverns of the burial complex of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. 11. Surtsey Island, Iceland. This volcanic island lies about 20 miles off the coast of Iceland. Scientists have explored the island as a microcosm of natural development, gathering information on plant and animal life, tracking the arrival of seeds, and monitoring the appearance of molds, bacteria and fungi. 12. North Brother Island, United States. Located on the East River between the Bronx and Rikers Island, this abandoned island used to be the home of Riverside Hospital in the 19th century, where patients suffering from diseases like tuberculosis, yellow fever and smallpox were quarantined. In the early 1960s the hospital closed its doors, and it has since been left to crumble by the forces of nature. 13. Mezgrai, Russia. Mezgrai sits in the Ural Mountains, about 120 miles from Ufa, the capital of the Republic of Bashkortostan. Founded in 1979, this small town is said to be home to a nuclear missile site. 14. The Dome of the Rock, Jerusalem. One of the holiest sites in the world is Temple Mount. The holiest site for Jewish believers, this temple dates back to the 1st century BC. It is also the third holiest site for Sunni Muslims after Mecca and Medina. But within the Temple Mount is an even more holy and exclusive site, the Dome of the Rock. 15. Niihau, United States. One mysterious island, Niihau, is nicknamed the Forbidden Island, and that is not an exaggeration. The island has been owned by a single family for more than 150 years, and has been kept off limits to the outside world. 16. The Queen's Bedroom, UK. While there are public tours available of many of the rooms and grounds of the palace, one room remains strictly forbidden, the Queen's Bedroom, where Her Majesty often stays. 17. Coca-Cola Recipe Vault, United States. The legendary mystery formula is secured under lock and key in a purpose-built vault in Atlanta. The map to the world-famous elixir is kept in a metal box inside a 6.6-foot-high step vault. 18. UN Buffer Zone, Cyprus. The UN took control over buffer zone in the capital, Nicosia, after the fighting ended in a ceasefire. This historic no-man's land is surrounded by walls separating the Turkish community from the Greek community. 19. Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion, Ethiopia. Though some scholars are dubious, this church is allegedly the final resting place of the Ark of the Covenant, also known as the ornate chest that houses the Ten Commandments. 20. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. Located on the remote island of Spitsbergen, this subterranean seed storage facility was carefully built 400 feet into a mountainside. The complex houses approximately 840,000 samples of 4,000 different species of seeds from all over the world. 21. Robbins Island, United States. This privately owned, 435-acre island off the coast of New Suffolk, New York has been the subject of controversy throughout its history. Other than Mr. Bacon and the turtles, however, it is off limits to the public. 22. Moscow Metro 2, Russia. In preparation for a nuclear catastrophe, the KGB built a secret metro system that mirrored the public Moscow Metro, except that it's larger and buried about 600 feet underground. 23. Mount Weather Emergency Operations Center, United States. It's in Virginia, designed to be the safest place in the world in the event of global destruction, is the escape plan for US government officials. 24. Mariana Trench, Pacific Ocean. Near Japan, just east of the 14 Mariana Islands archipelago, lies a sea canyon considered to be the deepest site in the entire world. The trench is more than 7 miles deep and has vents that bubble up liquid sulfur and carbon dioxide. The pressure on the floor is more than 8 tons per square inch, which is equivalent to having 50 jumbo jets sitting on top of you. 25. White's Gentlemen's Club, UK. Technically this club isn't forbidden, but getting in will cost you more than you probably make in a year. Today it boasts the reputation as the most private and expensive club in the world, and it has to be to guard the secrets of what goes on behind closed doors. Membership costs $112,000 per year.